Hey everybody, it's Kim, and I wanted to congratulate you for taking the next step into your Beachbody coaching adventure. It is so much fun. I'm so excited to get you guys rocking and rolling in the month of March. We had an awesome February. 80-Day Obsession with Autumn Calabrese has just been fueling our business like nothing else. It has made such a big difference in the mindset of coaches who are seeing these great progress stories and these great transformations, but also it's really injected some fun energy into our business. People are finding out about it. They're coming to me. They're saying, I want to do this. Can you set me up? So I'm really glad that you guys are going to be able to take part in that in March. It is only just beginning. The first round of 80-Day Obsession hasn't even been completed yet. So once those transformation stories are out on the internet, we're going to see an even stronger influx of new customers. So that's very exciting. So I just wanted to answer some of the questions you guys had about coaching and address some of the apprehensions you might have. And I'm not going to sugarcoat anything because I really want you guys to know what you're getting into when it comes to being a Beachbody coach. So the first question I got was, how hard is it to get people to join my group? And as we talked about in the first video, what coaches do is we mentor and help and support people through their health and fitness programs in online challenge groups. Well, how hard it is to get people to join your group totally depends on you. If you're having a great transformation, if you are enjoying what you're doing, that will be apparent to other people. If you're putting it out there on social media in a way that people say, hey, I want to do what she's doing, you're going to have a lot more success than the person who maybe posts once a week, doesn't really look like she's having a good time. I mean, it really depends on you, you guys. If this is something that you love, that you're passionate about, whether it's fitness or maybe you're more into nutrition like I am, if you put that out there and you're excited about it and you want to get other people involved with what you're doing and you want to bring them along for the ride, you are going to get a lot more people than if you're just kind of like half-assing it. So that's my unsugar-coated answer to that question. How do we get people to join our groups? That was another question that people always ask. And when you're a newer coach, sometimes you want to put your stuff out there on Facebook on your personal profile. That's what a lot of people start out with in a very non-salesy way. I can't stress enough, you guys are not salespeople, okay? So if you think that you're going to have to sell with this, yes, there's a component of that, but that is not what we do. So what we do is we share our journey on social media. And if you're just getting started and you don't have a network built up, you want to start with the people that you know and trust already. This is your hot market or your warm market, your friends, your family. And I'm not telling you to go beat down the door and ask them to buy something. Just the opposite. I want you to build curiosity. I want you to show them that you're having fun with your health and fitness. Post pictures of your clean eating snacks and food. Maybe, do a quick little video of a workout move that you enjoy. People will start to ask questions. They will start to respond. And if you put enough energy and spirit into those posts, it is contagious. So this is what we do. It's called attraction marketing, and you will learn a lot more about it in our training groups. But if you think you're going to take like a stock image from a Beachbody product and put it out there on the internet and think that people are going to come to you, it doesn't work that way. And if that were what Beachbody stood for and what successful coaches did, I wouldn't be a part of this, you guys. Beachbody is so much different than other network marketing companies in the fact that we really support people after the fact. Just about every other network marketing company that you can think of, whether it's skincare or hair care or another fitness company, another supplement company, what they typically do is they make the sale and then they disappear. We're just the opposite. We make the sale, and that's when we really show up. That's when we really get to know our customers and build that support and that camaraderie and that team spirit. And that's where the magic happens, you guys. And if you've been in a challenge group already, you understand it because you've been a part of that. You see that your coaches check in right along with you, and they are in the game. They're in the trenches. The good coaches are, just like everybody else. So that is a big difference. So if maybe you've done network marketing before, I just want you to know that Beachbody is very, very different than any other company that I know of. So, and back to this point, someone said, I haven't had luck selling, quote unquote, in the past. And that kind of goes back to what I said before. I don't want you to take the mindset that you're selling. If you're selling something, it's you. You're the one, you're the product. It's your help, your support, your energy that is going to be contagious. And however well you want to package that is going to determine your success as a coach. And don't let that scare you, because at this point you might not even know how to package yourself. And that's where we will help you with branding and, how to create an Instagram post and how to build a following and how to really target your niche and the people that you're just jazzed about working with. So in our training, we cover all of that. So even if you have like 0 followers right now on Facebook or Instagram, it doesn't matter, because so many of our top coaches started with maybe 50 friends on Facebook. Some of them didn't even have a Facebook account. So that doesn't really matter. What really matters is you're fired up about health and fitness and you're willing to learn. Okay. Next question I had was, how will I start earning money? You will start earning money as soon as you sell a product. And I know you said, well, Kim, you told us not to be salespeople. Well, I want to give you an example. I've had a lot of coaches that have done the 3-day refresh. And this is a program that it's like the quickest program you can do with Beachbody. 3 days, right? So what they do, and this is how they market themselves. Marketing is different than selling. They will take their before picture 3 days later after they've done the 3-day refresh. And in the meantime, they're posting about it on social media. They might say, this is what I had for lunch. This is how I'm feeling. They really are transparent with their health and fitness. They're putting it out there. They're building curiosity. They're like, oh, how did this 3-day thing turn out for you? And then on day 3, they'll post their after picture. And, what's really compelling is when you see, okay, here's like my abdomen, and then 3 days later, I've got so much less bloat and, I look remarkably thinner. So that is a great program to start with. You put that out there on social media, and I guarantee you, if you do that, people will like and comment on that post. And that's where, maybe you reach out and you just say, hey, thanks for liking my post. It was really hard to put myself out there. I just appreciate your support. You start a dialogue. You don't sell. It comes naturally, you guys. If you're willing to put yourself out there, some people are going to be like, yeah, hey girl, and peace out. But other people will say, oh my gosh, what program did you use? And that's the key, you guys. You don't want to put it out there, because what are people going to do? They're going to Google it. They'll find it on the Beachbody site or Team Beachbody. They'll buy it from someone else, or they'll buy it off eBay or Amazon or something like that. But if you don't push, if you don't sell, and if you simply market yourself, people will come to you and ask. So there's an example of attraction marketing and marketing versus selling. So I want you to get it out of your mind that you are not selling a product. Yes, we make money through commissions, but it's an entirely different way than, just selling a product. So yes, as soon as you enroll, you earn a 25% commission on all sales out of the gate, no matter what your rank. Now, when you start building a team, which means if you've got a loyal customer that wants to enroll for the coach discount, or maybe you want to get your spouse signed up because that will get you to the next level sooner, that's what I did, then you will start earning what's called a team cycle bonus. And that is where you start earning residual income based on the volume that your team creates for you. And keep in mind, your upline sponsor, in this case it would be me, I will be adding volume from above. And I don't want to get too into this because it can be kind of confusing, but just know that when you're part of a team, you are not building volume by yourself. Your coaches that have come before you are also contributing to your team bonuses. So that's why you want to get to Emerald as soon as you can. That's just 2 coaches underneath you. And there really is no limit to how much you can earn, which is what I love about this business, because I'm a hard worker. I'm driven. I know that in corporate America, I could be earning, a decent paycheck, but I know that with Beachbody, the sky is the limit, and I want to be rewarded for the work that I put in. So that's why I like it. If you're scared of hard work and you don't want to hustle and you don't want to put yourself out there on social media, I'm going to break it to you guys. You probably aren't going to be successful with this. You have to be willing to share. You have to be willing to market yourself. Not being salesy, not mentioning products or anything like that, but simply be willing to be, hey, I'm on this journey. Do you want to come along with me? That's what it's really about. Success depends on your mindset, how jazzed up you are about stuff. Like I said, that's contagious. That's another huge element in your success. And okay, lastly, I've had people, and I've walked them through this, the ones that have asked, but I thought I would put this out there. Which challenge pack should I get? In my opinion, there are 2 things that you need a bare minimum to get started as a coach. One is Beachbody On Demand. Why? Because it contains all of our fitness programs. If you just have one fitness program, how are you going to answer questions about everything else? Yes, your team will help you answer those questions, but isn't it better for you to actually go on Beachbody On Demand and look up those resources yourself and take a peek at the workout, maybe try a few moves so that you can speak from a place of experience, whether you've done the full program or not. So if you're doing 21-day fix right now, what are you going to do in 21 days? So with Beachbody On Demand, you get all the programs, you get a full year, you're good to go. You need to become familiar with our programs. Number 2, you need Shakeology. And when I started as a coach, I thought, what is this expensive, overpriced protein shake? I had no idea what it was, but I was trusting in the people that came before me that said, yes, you need it, you got to try it. And I'm like, well, why not? I should become familiar with the products. Well, Shakeology is much more than a protein shake. Yes, it contains protein, but what's really cool about it is it's got all these exotic superfoods, which I know a lot more about now, 4 years later, that they've got phytonutrients, adaptogens, probiotics, all these great things that fill in nutritional gaps, help your gut flora, help you feel more satisfied. And really with Shakeology, it will help your clients achieve better results in the programs that they're doing, simply because they aren't going to be having all the cravings that they normally have. They'll have increased energy, their digestion will improve, they'll feel lighter, more energetic. And unless you've tried that, you really don't believe it. And belief is so important in this business. So trying is believing. Get your Shakeology, try it so that you can speak from experience. Now the other one I do recommend is a 3-day refresh, which is the one that I just told you guys about in the beginning of this video, because it's a great way to get started off quickly. You can get a transformation story to share with other people in 3 days. And I will tell you that I am not a person that ever had like a huge amount of weight to lose as an adult. I mean, nobody wants to hear my story about how I lost, 5 pounds, right? But let me say, you can be a successful coach without having a dramatic transformation story, okay? And the 3-day refresh is one product that will allow you to do that. Most people lose 3 to 8 pounds when they do it. I usually lose 3 because I'm on the lighter side, but my heavier clients usually lose anywhere from like 5 to 8 pounds. It's amazing. So I recommend that one. And if you're more of an endurance athlete and you're doing some of the weight training programs, or maybe you're a runner, high intensity, the Performance line is also amazing. I use Energize. In fact, I've got it right here. It's a little energy drink, pre-workout. I use this on a daily basis, and then I also use Recover after a hard or intense workout. And if you're a runner and you do any sort of long runs, you need Recover. It's amazing. So anyway, I rambled on for a lot longer than I expected to, but I hope that answers your questions, you guys. I'm excited about getting started on Monday. If you have any further questions, just message me back. We'll get started and we'll take it from there. Bye.